Welcome to this week's RTÉ TEN News. I'm Suzanne Kane. It's a cracking week for movies and we're kicking things off with Charlie Murphy of Love Hate fame, who is starring in 71. 71 tells the tale of a British soldier who was abandoned by his unit following a riot on the troubled streets of Belfast in 1971. Here's what Charlie told TEN's Alan Corr about the movie.
I think it's beautifully told. There are a lot of casualties and war is dirty, and it's a very grey, and there's no black and white, and it's not really about the politics, it's just about human survival.
Now, fans of Love Hate will know that Charlie's character Siobhan is out to get revenge on Nidge. And as Charlie reveals, Siobhan's playing a rather dangerous game.
I think it's been a long time coming, and shooting it was just so much fun. We had a great time shooting. It was intense, but it was you got to flex some different muscles, and it was good. It was good fun. Yeah, very exciting.
71 hits cinemas this weekend, and Love Hate continues on RTÉ1 Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Another TV star who's hitting the big screen this week is Game of Thrones Maisie Williams. She's starring in the offbeat Irish comedy Gold with James Nesbitt. Maisie chatted to TEN's Laura Delaney about how she mastered an Irish accent.
Well, I had a coach to help me, and we were shooting in Dublin, so it was nice to kind of be surrounded by the accent anyway. But if anything, we tried to pull the accent back, rather than, I didn't want to insult anyone, and I didn't want to come on with this strong Dublin accent that kind of missed the mark maybe.
Laura couldn't resist asking Maisie about what's going to happen to her Game of Thrones character Arya Stark in the next series, and in particular about Arya's list.
When I read the scripts, obviously I'm totally excited for what I'm going to shoot and things like that, but this year I've read a couple of scenes and I now can't wait to see them next year, and I'm already extremely excited for some of those, so yeah, it's going to be a strong year.
And can we even have a little hint about the list? Will more names be getting scratched off?
Names will be getting scratched off, but not necessarily by Arya. We'll see.
Gold is in movie theatres nationwide this weekend. Be sure to check out Laura's review on the TEN site. And finally, Harry Guerin caught up with the cast of sci-fi adventure flick The Maze Runner, which is based on the hugely popular book of the same name. The movie was shot in the blistering heat of a Louisiana summer, which seems to have helped the cast get into their characters.
It was hot, it was long hours, it was exhausting, but it was awesome. There's an energy that gets brought to it, I feel like, when you're out on location like that, in those conditions, working those hours, because you're just doing it together, and if it's something that you really love too and you want to make good, which we all share that in common with this story, special things can happen. I think it was, so much of what made it a special experience is that it was crazy, and not easy.
You don't realise when you're in that intense heat all day, you sit differently, you stand differently, you walk and talk differently.
And also when you're in the elements, you're going through the natural feelings of the day.
Yeah.
So it does add as a performance thing.
Check out Harry's full interviews on RTÉ TEN right now. Well, that's all I have for you now. For up-to-the-minute entertainment news, be sure to check out RTÉ TEN online, on the News Now app, and on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching.